Class, this is Mr. Hort on a beautiful morning. Today's lesson will focus on observations, descriptions, and inferences. With that said, our subject today will be a dog. A dog is a description. A dog is one dog, therefore it is quantitative. So you might ask, how many dogs are there? And I just answered that. You might also ask, once you know you saw a dog, or your audience saw a dog you're describing, they might say, well, what color was the dog? And so as we observe, we're going to say, it looks like Emma is fawn colored and white. Okay, that's still qualitative. On Emma, I see polka dots. So someone might ask, well, how many polka dots do you see? And so if I were to count the polka dots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, on and on and on, I would now have a number attached to my description, and that would make it a quantitative description. So let's look at a couple other features that we could observe. And so if I take a look at Emma's toenails, let's see, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4 toenails. That is quantitative. I see white toenails. That is qualitative. Well, let me show you something really cool. Look at this. We have 1, 2, 3 white toenails and 1 black toenail. Here we have 4 white toenails. Here we have 4 white toenails. Interestingly, Emma has 1 black toenail. That is quantitative. But what's really cool about that is, notice on the white colored toenails, they're sort of lighter colored pads. But if you go to the black toenail, it's a black, darker pad. Okay, so darker toenails go with darker pads, at least on Emma. Let's look at some other things about Miss Emma here. Emma just rolled over. You didn't even know it. Up. Come on. Up. If we take a look at Emma, Emma has a wishbone on her neck. Now that is also an observation based on my interpretation of the shape. Someone else might interpret it differently, but again, that's qualitative description in my eyes. Now, if we take a step back, I'm going to make an inference. You can see the sun on the far side of Emma. Emma's in the shade. Those are both observations. But if I said Emma's in the shade laying down because she's hot, that would be an inference. But if we look at Emma, I don't see any distress. She's not panting. Maybe she's tired, so we're not really certain. So that's the one thing about inferences. There's some uncertainty. But again, based on your experience and what you know of what you're observing, you make your best judgment. So in quick summary, our focus today, again, were scientific observations. Quantitative refers to observations with numbers. Qualitative refers to observations that are just descriptions. And inferences are kind of making a judgment call based on your best knowledge, based on your experience, and what's in front of you at any given moment. I hope this helps. Have fun.